Welcome to Eagan Gymnasium. We have the Eagan Wildcats taking on the Jefferson Jaguars. Thank you to ETV for producing this. I'm Kate Boyle, and I'm here with my husband, Jeff.
Good to be here with you, Kate. This is an exciting evening. Not only is it the home opener for Eagan, which is a big deal, it's the debut of the shot clock for an Eagan varsity game. It's youth night. And also, maybe more importantly, we may be the first husband and wife team to ever announce a game for ETV.
I think you're probably right, Jeff.
For one night only, we could be the Frank and Amelia of ETV.
There we have it for that. Frank and Amelia, I love it. Oh, there's always a first for everything. So as we're seeing player announcements go off here, last we saw this match between these two teams with the Wildcats taking the W. The score was 72-61. It was a close game, but I think there's some changes for Bloomington Jefferson this year. Do you have any insight on that, Jeff?
That's true. The Jaguars were 11-16 last year, but they lost their top 5 scorers due to graduation. So on paper, it looks like they may be in a rebuilding mode and looking at some of the scores they've had this year. So on the other hand, Eagan is coming off a 19-12 season where they went to the state tournament for the very first time. And they did lose 3 starters, but 5 of their starters that are starting now all played a lot last year. So on paper, you'd expect an Eagan to win, but you just don't know.
Yeah, you know, these girls, it's a younger team, but yet they do have quite a bit of experience. A number of juniors. We've got 3 juniors starting here tonight and 2 seniors. All of them, like you said, Jeff, they saw a lot of playing time last year. So we did have 3 seniors move on. 2 of them were starters last year. We've got Belle Eiten, who I believe she's playing basketball at Wheaton. She's seeing some playing time already this year, a little bit as a freshman, so that's great. Last year we had Maddie McCullum. She's at Eau Claire. She also is seeing some playing time. And Caitlin Matzik, she's going to school at UW-Madison. So here we go. We are going to be seeing a tip-off take place real soon. We are having a little bit of audio trouble, so we are having to lean in to hear each other talk. We can't hear one another through the headset. Like, so not only this is our first time doing this, but
our headphones aren't working, so that's the problem.
So yeah, hopefully you're patient with us. No, this should be fun. We've got the coaches are giving their last minute feedback here to the players, and like you said, Jeff, tonight is youth night, so we have over 100 girls that play traveling basketball here in Eagan, and let me tell you, they are inspired after seeing that team go to state last year, and I think many of them are dreaming of someday being on this same court, making it to Williams Arena again, and I think we will see the stands represented tonight with all those youth. It's always fun. They bring such a great energy and into the atmosphere.
That was an amazing experience.
And we got McCleary tipping off for the Wildcats, and over to Leitenberg. And like I said, we've got here for Eagan, we have 3 juniors who are starting tonight, 2 seniors. And we got...
There's Drew.
She gets an opening. She's going to take that 3-pointer.
Drew's a staple. I think she's been on the varsity for 4 years. I think she started all 4 years.
I think she did.
It'll be weird not to see her starting or be in an Eagan uniform.
Well, we won't think about that just yet. We've got a long season to see her play and really make an impact on this team. So, but you're right. She will be a big loss. We got Radetsky up for the 3 and hits the rim of the backboard.
Cats are starting out in a man-to-man.
They have a tenacious defense. When they get rolling into their in their groove, watch out. Any team going up against their defense, they They are relentless.
This is the third game for Eagan. Opened the year against Waconia with a win, and last Friday lost to Stillwater. And one of the issues, I think, the first two games had 17 and 19 turnovers. So
yes,
I think Coach Madsen tonight is going to want to see if they can be a little more patient on the offense.
Definitely,
Yeah.
yes. That's a big key. Big key to seeing continued success by this team. That was a nice. We just saw Buzzley take that in for the 2-pointer there for the Wildcats. And a foul on number 12, Macy Radetsky.
Eagan foul. Macy Radetsky, number 12, her first team foul on the Wildcats.
So yes, so the Jaguars are coming into this game with a 1-2 record.
Yep. Nice steal by Joss.
There you go, and a nice take, little scoop.
Yeah.
Her length makes her just a weapon, both offensively and defensively. She played last year in the game against Jefferson, was an absolute key component to that win. She came out of that game with a career high, I believe, 25 or 26 points.
And I think she had 6 3-pointers.
6 3-pointers.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and really it was the key to that team, the Wildcats, winning that game.
Is that on Macy again?
Yeah, and I think that will be. Nope.
Eagan foul Drew Busley, number 4.
Drew.
Drew.
Okay, her first. Busley's first foul.
Yeah, I'll be curious. First couple games, Coach Madsen has played a lot of players, up to 10 to 12. Looks like we're subbing right already with Catherine Simonson and Julie Prask coming in right away.
Yeah, and Catherine, as her friends and family call her, Kat. She is a sophomore. She is one of the first and second off the bench. That sophomore class has been very, very talented as well. Lots of depth coming up in the program. Nice take by Macy.
Very nice take.
Basket by Macy Radetsky.
Jaguars are facing a press here by again, they're not going to let up. So, and a beautiful three by Drew. She just makes that look so effortless.
Drew's been playing very well, averaging over 20 points a game first 2 games. And hitting her threes.
Yes. Makes a world of a difference, doesn't it? Oh, back door. And off the rim.
Nice.
A scramble and pushing the ball up the court.
Here's an example of that right there. You know, Drew doesn't need to score to control the game. She's such an athlete with her defense and just her tenacity, and she'll see you. If you're open, she's going to get you the ball.
She will. Yes, she will. You know, on that one, even though Kat, she missed that bucket there, she is just quick to return and get back and play defense, and she caused that caused a little disruption over there. She's going to do that in these games.
Nice take.
Oh, yep. There.
Nice pass.
And there you go
Joss.
again. There we go, Joss inside in the paint. She is a target that those girls can get the ball to, especially if there's a mismatch.
Very composed.
Yes, she is.
Jocelyn up there.
And that was a nice floater there by Anara Nesbitt, number 31 for the Jaguars. And a foul on Julia, or JP Pankratz, who's got a score of 11-3. The Wildcats are up with 14 minutes left to go. You know, we've got a number of people watching this game, Jeff, from all around the state of Minnesota and a couple different countries. Yes, so I guess we'd like to do a few shout-outs here. We've got Doug and Amanda Lawrence from Victoria, Carol Boyle in Plainview, Nate and Joanna, Molly and Abby Eversman down in Plainview as well. Along with Jeff Campbell, he's tuning in from Ingrove Heights, Steve Varley and Jim Lake, Katie Melskog and colleagues in Montreal. Get out of here. That is amazing. Jesse Sanchez, he's traveling, but he's tuning in from Texas and Mexico. We've got a few more out there that we'll come back and do some shout outs. But thanks for tuning
Bridget
in.
Boyle, did you say Wayne, Nebraska or Wayne,
Oh,
America?
yeah. Bridget Boyle and friends in Wayne, Nebraska. I did say Wayne, Nebraska. Oh, and Kiara Boyle and friends down in Davenport.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. We got a jump ball. Oh, no, we do have a foul there.
Eagan foul, Macy Radetsky, number 12.
That is got to be her second. Yes, it is.
Wildcats.
It's their 4th team foul. Jefferson doesn't have a foul yet.
Not one. They are struggling. They're having a hard time getting an offense started.
Oh, let's go, Kat.
There we go. We got Kat. And
Shot,
there's her
Kat.
first 2 varsity points here coming this year. So nice job for Kat. That was a tough pass there. The Jaguars get the ball up the court. Okay, timeout. Timeout by Jefferson. Yeah, so we have, let's see here, we've got Dean Simon. He is tuning in from Lakeville. Ned O'Sullivan, South St. Paul. Ethan Ewald, he is tuning in from Omaha. This is great. We just love seeing all these people. And let's see here, St. Thomas, Alex. Billings, Montana, the Bentlers. And then in St. Paul, Bill and Bloomington, we've got Grandpa Winter. So what do you think, Jeff, for the season? This South Suburban Conference is one of the top. And after this game here tonight, the Wildcats roll into another tough game on Friday, but then after that we start the conference play.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a very tough conference. There's a number of polls out. One has, I think it's the Paysitter poll, has the top 20 teams for Class 4A. They have Eagan ranked 15th, but there's 5 other teams from the conference in that poll as well. There are no easy games. And our game next Friday, or this coming Friday against St. Michael, they are rated number 4 in the poll. So.
Yeah. Well, that'll be a very nice block there by Joss McClary. Yeah, number 4, St. Michael Overville. That'll be
That's who we played the state tournament winner last year, who we lost to at state.
That's right. Yep. So a rematch of sorts, right?
Yep.
It'll be a good barometer for this team.
Look at Ava Leitenberg. She's so fast. Number 10.
Yeah, number 10, Ava. She is, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to say she is probably one of the most decorated athletes here at Eagan. She's a junior, but her freshman year she's a soccer player, but she went out for cross country her freshman year, and she went to state in cross country. Then she's also in track and went to state in track her freshman and sophomore year. Went to state in basketball last year with the team, and then also this fall she was on the soccer team that went to state as well. So very accomplished athlete.
Let's scared to switch to football next fall. Yeah.
Yes, she'll bring whatever she needs.
Yeah.
Very athletic, speed, just so fast. And we've got is this another foul on the Wildcats?
Lily Sanchez is in the game?
Yeah, well, Lily Sanchez, she did make an entrance into the game. Yes, she did, as did Maggie Cahill, number 32. She's in the game. Maggie is a senior captain on the team. And Lily is a junior. All right, we'll see this. The Jaguars can get an offensive set going here. The Wildcats are not going to make it easy, and there we go. Leitenberg up. She is left-handed, and that is her sweet spot, right? She is so comfortable with that left hand.
So fast.
All right. Oh, just when they got an open person, Jaguars up for the shot and miss.
Nice try.
It's good luck, but the Jaguars had 2 girls on Lily, so nice defensive set by them for the Jaguars.
Good ball movement.
Yes. And a attempted 3 by Meisinger. And we'll see the Jaguars push the ball up the floor. And a nice pass.
Yeah, she didn't want to go into Jocelyn.
No, nope. And they're okay. And we've got a foul on, I believe it's going to be on Maggie Cahill. Yes, it is her first.
Eagan foul 32, Maggie Cahill, her first.
And we've got number 20, Beatrice Rubel, at the line.
Kate. I can see our 2 daughters are going to check into the game.
Oh, yes, they are. Okay,
I'm
so
going to propose something to you. For the last 22 years, we've had a debate about getting an artificial or a real Christmas tree. Now, Gabby, number 34, wants a real tree. Angelica's on my side for an artificial tree, and they don't know about this. But I will propose to whoever scores first.
Oh, boy.
Angelica scores, we get the artificial tree, and if
And
Gabby
of course,
scores, we'll get the real
I
tree.
want that real tree.
So-
So, boy, Gabby, you better score. Maybe she'll put one down right here. There we
Dang it.
go. All right, we got a 3-pointer.
Well, so much for that. Dang it. God.
Gabby Boyle, she secured that real tree for us. So we've got Gabby in the game. She's a sophomore, along with Stella Triplett. Stella Triplett is number 15. And then Angelica Boyle, she's number 4, and she's a junior. So and shot by Stella.
Nice shot,
and a
Stella.
nice, beautiful 3. Nice job.
Another sophomore.
Yep, another sophomore, like I said.
3-point basket, Stella Triplett.
There's a lot of young talent
I think
coming
Coach
up through the
Madsen had
ranks.
commented this is the deepest team that he's coached in his time here.
Drew Busman, number 14, it's her second. 17 foul on the Wildcats. Jefferson is
So you're going to see, so Jefferson is in the bonus. 7 fouls for the Wildcats.
To 0
Zero
for Jefferson.
for Jefferson.
31
All right.
Wildcats, 34
Score is 21-6, Eagan,
Now Sophie Woolen, number 34.
with 9 minutes left. All right, we've got Stella down to
Nice pass to
Meisinger,
Maya.
up, shot, and
Good
the
shot.
rebound by the Jaguars. Yeah, and you got Stella Triplett, who she's a tenacious defender as well, and Boyle's got some length on her, so the Wildcats are making it tough
Nice
on.
floater from Drew.
Yep, beautiful.
Busley.
So you just need to get the ball up the court, the Jaguars do, and really try to get an offensive.
You know, you mentioned Ava's accomplishments, and Drew, again, another accomplished that she's going to Sioux Falls for basketball next year, and I think also to play softball as
Yes,
well.
yes, she is. Yeah, she will be busy. They're lucky to have her. Another very competitive spirit.
And I think
think
with the state tennis, too.
She did.
Yeah.
Yes, she went to state in tennis. All right, we've got a timeout by the Wildcats.
Eagan takes timeout.
Again, 23-6. The Wildcats are up. 9 minutes left to go. At this point, I'd like to do some shout-outs to some of our sponsors. We really are grateful for them investing in our girls basketball program. It really makes a difference. They help support a bunch of memorable, enriching activities that the girls get to do. Some of our half-court sponsors, we've got Buffalo Wild Wings, Canes, Z's Diner, and to our full court sponsors, the Eagan Hockey Association and Jimmy John's. Thank you so much thank you for your generosity and support. We'll also be not only recognizing those sponsors through ETV, but also on our social media platforms and in our programs that we'll be providing as well. And that was number 33, Inara Nesbitt. She's one of, Inara is one of their top scorers for the Jaguars, along with Nora Beckett, number 31.
Yeah, they're all averaging just about 10 points a game.
Yeah, number 30, Madeline Richard as well. Yeah, Eagan, they're going to do this double trap. Makes it really challenging to get through. And we've got a foul. We're going to go to 101 here for the Jaguars.
They are
and that is on Stella Triplett.
One more from the double bonus.
15, her first 19 foul of the Wildcats. Beatrice Rubel will shoot 101.
And we got a jump ball. And this is going to be going to the Wildcats.
Oop.
Oh, that little oversight pass there.
Yeah, those are the kind of things, you know, in a game
yeah,
you want to make
just
after the last couple games, a little more.
You need to cross those T's and dot those I's, right?
Turnovers down.
Yeah.
Nice job, Stella.
And
Good defense,
just,
girls.
It kind of just slipped out of Grace Hannock's hands, though, in there under the basket. I'm not sure who would be more competitive here, Stella or Drew. I don't know. Those two, 1-on-1. I think they went.
Flip a coin.
Was it Powder Puff this fall?
Yes.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
They're fun to watch.
Good
we'll
patience
see
from
what.
Eagan.
Yep, Egan's trying to figure out how they're going to run this.
Nice drive.
Nice bucket there by Maya Meisinger, number 11. She's going to the line.
Basket is good. Jefferson foul Beatrice Rubel, number 20, her first team foul in the Jaguars.
Okay, so we've got Boyle and Triplett coming out of the game, and JP, Julia Pankratz going in, Ava Leitenbergen, and I can't see who's going in. Is it Catherine? Catherine is in. Okay. Yep. And a nice free throw, and that one's good. 26-6. Wildcats are up.
Back in for the Wildcats, Macy Radetsky, number 12. Previously back in Julia Pankratz, number 2. And Catherine Simonson, number 24.
Like I said, wave after wave on this defense. You don't know which girl you're going to get, and that just makes it really tough for the Jaguars to get something going on an offensive set here.
Nice job, Macy.
They knocked that out of bounds by Macy, and it'll be a Jaguars ball. Well, it's really starting to fill in over here with all the youth.
Nice crowd.
Yes, I think all their pictures tonight was picture night. So not only is it youth night here for the kids, but in conjunction with their picture night. So making it real fun.
Good job, Catherine.
There we go, Kat. And well, again, you've got
Nice
JP.
pass.
She's speedy as well. So and a shot up by Drew. Tipped to. I think Kat's shot was a little tipped away.
That athleticism that Eagan has on those offensive rebounds.
Yep. Seven minutes left to go in the game, or in the half. Oh, Oh, the shot clock. Okay, so this is new. Well, I shouldn't say new. It's new this year. The teams have been playing with the shot clock, but it's an adjustment also for the officials, the scorekeepers down there. Just getting used to it. What do you think, Jeff?
And
is this good for the game?
You know, you can tell they're not used to it because usually it's the players who aren't playing on the bench to count down when it gets down below 10.
That's right. Nice take there by Radetzky.
And we've noticed a few times the shot has come into play that the bench has been silent.
Yes,
so
yes.
That's it. They're going to have to learn from that, and they will.
And then I think the coaches too. They forget, like, oh, that was our we got to remind you that's their job. Yeah, on the bench.
But you don't see it too often. You know, a lot of teams are playing fast already, so it hasn't come into play too much.
Yeah.
But I think as time goes on during the season, during certain games, you'll see a lot of teams do a lot of a three-quarter press to try to take 6, 7, 8, 9 seconds off the ball.
Sure.
Or off the clock before the ball gets up the floor.
Yep. It's good strategy.
And these coaches are going to have to come up with some inbound plays that don't take a lot of time when there's not much left on the shot clock.
Yep.
That'll be an adjustment.
Not only that, and teams a lot of times will see delay a game at the end of a game. They want to control the basketball. That is going to really change that. I think it definitely is for the better.
Yeah, you won't have to foul anymore. You just play good pressure defense.
We don't see stalls happening at 3 minutes left to go in a game. So, yeah, I think it's good. Well, and it gets some of these girls ready for college basketball, too, because that's a big change. It's a big change in the game when they get to that level, those girls that go on to play. Nice ball movement. And takes by Radetzky. Yes. That was a great left-handed scoop there.
That's
nice.
Her 6th point.
We've got Nora Bickett there at the top of the key for the Jaguars. All right, and it's going to be a foul there on Kat.
Eagan foul Catherine Simonson, number 24, her first 10th team foul of the Wildcats. 44, Emily Goltz at the line, shooting 2.
Yeah, so we did earlier. We talked about the season conference. I don't know if we really got into that much. We were talking that Friday's game was going to be against STMA.
Yeah, that's going to be a real good test. And then not much time to rest because right after that we have Lakeville North, who is rated 3 in a number of state polls.
Okay, so we had St. Michael Albertville number 4, Lakeville North number 3.
And then we got Prior Lake following that, who is also in the top 10, followed by Rosemount, who's they're number 11. So
yeah, there's
not going to be any easy games these next 2 weeks.
No letting up at all. Yeah, for the Wildcat schedule, that's for sure. And we just had Leitenberg for a nice little bucket there.
A game like this, I think Coach Madsen wants to see a lot of girls out there. I think he's still trying to determine what rotations he's going to want to set. Nice pass through.
And to Kat Simonson, I think, again, like I said, it really for the Jaguars here tonight is just being able to get an offensive set going. The double teams are really relentless.
Just having trouble with our quickness.
Yeah, yep. That is definitely a strength of this Eagan Wildcat team. On that South Suburban Conference, I will say, nice pass down below. Okay, and
the crowd is counting it down.
That's right, the crowd is counting it. That was great. I was going to say on that South Suburban Conference, what's really fun is so many of these girls all play AAU together within the South Suburban Conference. Yep. Just so fun seeing their competitive spirit on the court, but then afterwards, regardless of the game outcome, the hugs and just the camaraderie that they have with one another too is just really great. It's just really special. And then those girls all play together come springtime, so it's fun.
That's very true. I guess maybe we should mention the Rosemount game this year has been a little different.
Yeah, right. That will be fun. We've got a doubleheader with at Rosemount and then at Eagan. It'll be a doubleheader game with the boys teams and the girls teams. The girls will be the JV will be playing earlier, and then the girls varsity, I believe, starts at 6 o'clock. Don't quote me on this one, but they've got the earlier game, and then I think the boys come in at 8 o'clock. So that'll be neat. Fill these gyms with the students. They get to see each other play. Just so fun.
Yeah, because they don't get to see each other play too much. They're playing opposite
places
nights on the same night, so that'll be good.
Back in for the Jaguars.
So here in the game, we've got Maggie Cahill's back in, and Lily Sanchez.
Nice job.
And
It's still by Maggie.
sharing the ball
Shot
and a
by
bucket
Lily.
by Sanchez.
Lily Sanchez.
36-9, Wildcats are up. 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the game, or left to go in the half. I keep saying game. There you go. And we'll have another foul. Well, we are at over 10. Eagan is. And Jefferson is still at 1 foul.
Number 5, it's her second. 33.
They probably could use to be a little bit more aggressive with Eagan.
Yeah, right.
And a good bucket there by number 33, Anara Nesbitt. And another. Oh, that's a big cross-court, 2 cross-court passes there. Those are tough. Those are tough passes.
Nice pass.
And Joss McClary fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Jefferson foul number 30. Madeline Richard. her
That was
first
on.
second team foul on the Jaguars. Jocelyn McClary.
Yeah, Madeline Richard,
2.
her first, team second. And we've got a
Currently,
Good
Joss
bucket.
is our second leading scorer with 16.5 points a game. Just behind Drew Busley at 21.5.
she's got a sweet, really sweet shot. Real pretty. She makes it look real effortless.
Again, another accomplished athlete.
Yeah, so Joss, she plays volleyball. She was on the state volleyball team just this past fall for Eagan. And she also plays softball. We had a nice tip there from Maya. And she puts that one in, and she'll go to the line for 1. All right. Yeah, Jocelyn McClary.
Well,
She
you
also
can-
plays softball for the Bombers in the summertime.
Yeah, you can really see the timing she brings from volleyball for her shot blocking ability.
Yes.
Maya Meisinger at the line. 1 shot.
It's a sport that definitely works well with basketball. Sometimes we see those volleyball girls not play basketball, and I'm just thrilled that she's made it work. She is just a
Yes.
tremendous athlete, and for those girls who have these
Lily with the
skills,
rebound.
you know, we want to see them play, and they should be playing, and not be held back, and that's great. She's making it work, and that's great. Great for the team, great for the program, great for the school. Okay, we've got a different offense there. Okay, let's see what Jefferson can do here.
It's blocked by Ava.
And Leitenberg stepped out of bounds, and it'll be Jaguar ball on the side. Okay, we've got Gabby Boyle and Angelica Boyle, Stella Triplett, Drew Busley, and Macy Radetsky back in the game. So, are there any other things, any other
Bets?
betting, that you wanted to
my
do with
gosh.
these two since they're out there together? And I won. I think I should be. I'm on a roll. Who cleans the room first? I don't know. I don't know if either of us will win on that
No
one.
one's going to win that bet, but yeah.
To the line. Evie Stockinger.
We've got Evie Stockinger, number 5, is at the line. She is another one of Jefferson's, for a good free throw there. She is another one of Jefferson's top scorers. I believe you said she's averaging around 10 points a game?
That is correct, yep.
Okay. And another bucket free throw for Evelyn Stockinger. I see some movement with Eagan passing the ball, looking for the open,
drive by Stella.
open shot or an open seam. That was a great take. All right, we'll see. Let's see if they find their open girl.
Good defense.
Okay, Egan's coming away with the ball. Well, tipped out of bounds. It'll be Eagan ball on the baseline.
34, Sophie
Number
Rulin.
34 for the Jaguars, Sophie Rulin, going into the game.
For the Jaguars, checking in for Jefferson now is number 35, Ashley Gearhart.
Nice pass into Macy. Nice.
Pass inside. Oh, no, I'm not sure what the call was there. Was that a travel?
It must have been.
Traveling violation against the Wildcats.
Traveling violation, yep. So number 44 for the Jaguars, Emily Goltz. She is out there. She is also a leading scorer for the Jaguars at 10 points a game as well.
Again, great defense by Eagan.
I don't know if you. Oh. Oh, okay. Foul on number 21. $31. I was going to say, I'm looking at my looking at my program. I don't see number 21. Number 31, Nora Burkett. She got called for chipping ball. I didn't see that one. It was on the other side of the court from us, but. And Jaguars bringing the ball up.
Nice job, Jelly. Oops.
We got 54 seconds left in the half, and a shot by Busley, and jump ball. It's going to go to the Wildcats. And again, we'd like to really thank ETV as well for broadcasting these games. Like I mentioned, all these people watching and tuning in from all around. It's just great that we're able to do this and provide this to the community. And a nice 3 there by Angelica
Well, where was that
Boyle.
when I needed it?
Little tip there by the younger Boyle. And Busley in for. Okay, both Boyle and Busley missed right under there, under the basket. It'll be Jaguar ball. 20 seconds left in the half. And I can see, Jeff, I don't know, we have not seen the Eagan Wildcat mascot
That's the first time.
at a
yes.
girls basketball game. You know,
It's made
youth
an
night.
appearance.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is fun. The mascot's underneath the basket.
10
I don't know if
seconds
y'all
left.
can see or not, but
Get up there, Stella, 1 second. Nice.
and nice to end the half by triplet too. So we got a score of 45-13, and we will be back. We have 10 minutes for halftime, and we will be back shortly.
three-point contest is on.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofegan.com/positively-eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
A small area plan offers us a formal method to look at a particular area in detail. We're looking at not just the here and now, but we're looking at the past and the future, 20 or 40 years into the future. In this case, it's the area around Eagan Central Park. So the Unisys building, the former Delta building, and the former Argosy University building. Together, that comprises about 79 acres and over 731,000 square feet of office space. Because of the current state of the office market, we have high office vacancies in the Twin Cities and really across the nation. So likely what will happen here is that the sites will be redeveloped for different uses. The goals in creating the plan are to collect data, public input, and City Council direction, and use those to communicate the city's vision to potential site purchasers and developers. We've completed the first phase of public engagement. It included print and social media outreach, a digital survey, and 2 events at the Eagan Community Center. It even included an event with 132 4th and 5th graders at Pilot Knob STEM Elementary School. This was such a fun event, and the first time we've done outreach at an elementary school for a planning project. We are beginning our second phase of community engagement. It will include an interactive survey that summarizes everything the planning team has learned, shares the concepts presented to the City Council, and collects community feedback. The planning team will be at Market Fest on July 19th and August 16th to answer questions and collect input. Over 500 people responded to the first digital survey. Feedback from in-person events seemed that people were excited to see the concepts and looking forward to participating in the second phase of public engagement. The concept plans are a visual representation of what we've learned about the site, the market, and community needs. The concept plans are not intended to be a choice between 3 distinct options, but an a la carte menu of possibilities. The concept plans are a visual tool to help us communicate site opportunities to the community. The final plan will most likely have elements of 2 or more concepts. Join us in shaping the future of the area around Eagan Central Park. Visit the city's website for more information.
Okay, and we are back for the second half of the Eagan Wildcats and Jefferson Jaguar game. Tonight, both teams will have their starting lineups back taking the floor. Boy, you should have seen that the halftime of all the youth. They were out. They had a 3-point shooting contest out on the court, and I think probably every player that's in the program, they were out on the floor shooting.
That was fun
so that
to
was
see.
really neat.
Yep, good.
Super fun. And like I said, we had the mascot here, the music playing. It's a really fun evening in Wildcat Gymnasium. So the Eagan B squad in 9th grade, they are all undefeated.
They're all undefeated at this point. So yeah, everyone beat Waconia and Stillwater and the JV, and the B squad won tonight. So that's been great to see.
That's great. Great start to the season for those teams.
The Eagan program has really turned around, in the last few years. Just a couple years ago, I think they won 8 games during the COVID year, and 2 years ago 18 wins. Last year 19 wins in the state tournament bid, and just it's really developed into a solid program.
It has, yes, it has. And I know Brian Plonsky, who for many years, he's no longer with us, but he for many years was just really spearheaded the support, and he did the announcing here that we're doing. So we do remember him, and there's a lot of gratitude for the people on those front lines when this program was being rebuilt a good 6+ years ago.
And he made it sound so easy when he did these games.
Didn't he? I know he did. No, it's not. What was his nickname? The voice of an angel. And speaking of not only him, but we have some of our, his daughter, Jocelyn, is playing basketball at River Falls. She is a sophomore there. And that same year, we've got Lily Fandre, who's out playing at Lehigh.
Lehigh, yep.
So. And we'll see what the Jaguars are going to come up with against the Wildcats here the second half to not only stop the Wildcats from what their scoring is, but also how are they going to get some points up on the board. Yes, good help by Radetsky.
Yeah, these games are hard, and you feel bad. Jefferson's going through a rebuilding.
Yep.
And you hope they can turn it around.
Yep, we know many programs that have seen that, right?
We've been there not too long ago. So
yep, we know that. It does take time, time and effort, and really getting the girls playing. But
and having the youth program here today, for example, it's a good way to keep them involved.
That's right. Another person I do like to do a shout out to who's done what we're doing in the past is Rob Eiton.
Yes.
Last year he did many games on this. So like I said earlier, Rob's daughter Belle, she's playing college at Wheaton. A lot of thanks to go out to them. Nice shot there by number 5, Evie Stockinger. Great. Yep. That was a pretty shot. And here we go. We got McClary looking for that 3.
I think from that very same spot last year is where
those were, I
think all her
you're right.
threes against Jefferson.
Yep, they're at the top of the key. Yes, remember that vividly. Try to set up their set here. And we're going to have a foul on Busley. That is
third, I believe.
I was going to say, it is. It is her third foul.
Busley, number 14, her third first-team foul in the second half of the Wildcats. Emily Goltz at the line, shooting 2.
Second shot here for Emily Goltz. She is a junior for the Jaguars.
Nice rebound by Maya.
Leitenberg asking for the ball. She's got something in mind.
Drive
She's
and
going to
kick
dish it
out.
over to McClary for
Nice.
the
Very
beautiful three. So smooth.
McClary.
We'll see a foul on McClary.
And sense another pattern of fouls, just like the first half.
McClary, number 23,
It's our second.
her first.
Yep, her first. Yep.
Of the second half of the Wildcats.
But good defense.
Yeah,
Good job.
defense. Yep. You give the Wildcats an inch and they're going to take it. So it's really, they make it, like I said in the first half, they make it really tough for these teams. They're
And that's really, that the state tournament run last year is really what happened. Was just
nice pass from Eisinger into
the
Leitenberg.
turnovers we created. We didn't really press all season until sections last year, and that's when you really saw the athleticism come through. And that's when those games.
It's a nice take by Gultz there. It is their athleticism where they lack maybe, in any skills somewhere. They are making it up for how athletic this team is. And not only that, it runs deep. I mean, this bench, Coach Madsen, he's got a number of girls he can put in, and I think that really makes it tough on other teams. They can put some waves of players like that at these opponents, and that really makes it real challenging.
That's a luxury.
Yes. Radetsky in
Nice
for the
drive by
nice.
Macy.
Basket by Macy Radetsky.
That's Macy's
Nice
8th
2
point.
points there for her. And 8 points for Radetsky tonight.
Really balanced scoring.
It is. We've got Leitenberg's got 6. McClary's got 9.
That's kind of been the hallmark of the Eagan teams the last couple of years. That each game, someone's stepped up. It hasn't been just one person.
Got Leitenberg in for the 3. You're right.
Yeah.
Makes it tough again. Opponents, who are you going to defend? Because at any given night, you're going to try to take out a certain player while the others they've proven that they have the ability and can step up. We had a big loss, like I said, with Belle and Maddie from last year, those seniors. But I tell you, the younger ones coming up, and the girls that had experience last year, they're going to step up.
Yep. And it's not only on the court, too. Caitlin unfortunately got hurt early last year. But, boy, she was a great leader off the court. So
Yes, she was. She was. A testament to that point of all players have a role on a team, can really bring that camaraderie, leadership, and really proud of her and how she faced that adversity. Lily's back in the game, and so is Maggie Cahill.
let's go, Kat.
Got Kat Simonson at the line.
Job,
And
Lily.
Sanchez for the rebound,
Way to
put
battle,
back. She
Lily.
missed,
Job,
and
JP.
All right, and Jaguars come out with that ball.
They're padding their stats. Rebounds.
31 with the scoop and a miss. All right, well, it's a close foul. Well, it was
I think they owe us a couple.
I suppose. You're right. So like I said, we've got our alumni. We've got an alumni night on January 5th. So any alums that are out there watching,
What night of the week is that?
don't ask me that. I do not know what night of the week that is. I just needed to know the date. And that was a great interception there by Sanchez. Or actually, it was probably our ball, I think. It is either a Thursday or Friday, but nice job by JP, Julia Pankratz. And number 33 for the Jaguars, Inara Nesbitt, she is a freshman for them. she's a nice player, and she's got a lot more years here for this team.
She's only a ninth grader.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, they've got two other ninth graders on their team. Number 10, Alyssa.
Nice.
I don't think we've
Cat.
seen her yet, though. And Leitenberg. It feels like it's hot potato,
Yeah,
but Maggie
yeah.
Cahill, she's gonna finish that off. Yeah.
Catherine with those
Cat
quick hands.
again, fast speed. And pass that ball around the perimeter, and
Drive,
Cahill
Maggie.
sees that open seam,
Get in
takes it
there.
in, and she's got two. She's going to line for one.
Basket is good.
We've got Gabby Boyle going into the game for Leitenberg.
13 foul on the Jaguars.
And the Jaguars have number 30, Madeline Richard. She's a senior. Number 34, Sophie Rowland going in. She's a senior as well. And number 22, Taliana Hammond. She is a sophomore for the Jaguars in the game.
Thank you to the Jaguars.
Lily
And
with the steal.
Sanchez has a steal.
In the game for the Jaguars, Talia Hammond, number 22, and Sophie Rowland, 34.
Lily with good rebound.
Okay, we got Cahill. Is going to take the ball, and Boyle gets the rebound.
Rebound and the basket.
You know, I
And
mentioned
the
at the beginning of
bucket.
the show, I think this is a section game. And you typically play everybody in the section once a year.
Yeah.
You'll mention it's our conference. 3 of our section teams are in our conference: Burnsville, Roseville, or Rosemount, and Eastview. And I think it's going to be tough. Any of those 4 teams are going to battle it out probably this year.
You're right. So by the time we get to mid to late February, you know, these games right now, they're, like you said, section games important to play. But yeah, when we see that runoff, it'll be a battle.
Yep.
And
I think any of those 4 teams last year kind of,
yep, any of those 4
we split
teams
with
will.
Eastview last year, and we beat Burnsville a couple times, but Burnsville beat Rosemount. I mean, it really depended on whoever came to play in that given night, and
That's
kinda
right.
has that feeling again this year.
13 foul on the Wildcats.
No, you're right. All right, Cahill with the bring the ball up, and he's got to be patient.
Yep, things are
Or
getting a little
not.
sloppy.
No hurry? Yeah.
Yep.
We don't need that stat line going up.
No,
Turnovers, right?
no.
Sanchez with the take. And she got fouled. She'll be going to the line. Number 1, Olivia Kelly Taylor. What's the foul?
Taylor, number 1, her first 14 foul on the Jaguars.
I do think,
At the line,
let's see, at 9 minutes, the score is 60-16 right now. At 9 minutes, the mercy rule will come into play for this game.
That is correct.
So it will go to running time. Game usually goes really quick at that point. I think we may
Looks like
start
we got
seeing.
a bunch of girls checking in. Will be coming in for Eagan.
Yep. So we're going to see a bunch of girls coming in the game pretty soon.
Oh, Bella Rice.
And we got number 20, Bella Rice, enters the game.
14 foul on the Wildcats.
She is also a sophomore. And number 1, Bella Ruiz. She is a sophomore as well. So right now we got 4 sophomores for Eagan on the court and a junior. So like I said earlier, the waves of players that we'll see. And number 33, that was a nice take by Inara. She is there. Like I said, she's their freshman, and a bucket's good. She's going to go to the line for 1. Like I said, the wave of these younger players coming.
Eagan's very deep, yep.
And bucket's good for the Jaguars. Score is 61-19. Eagan is up.
Nice pass.
Triplet sees Rice down below. Boyle to Boyle. They're going to work their offense through.
Nice pass.
Pass by Triplet to Boyle, and bucket is bounces out. And Jaguars are going to come up with it.
That was good ball move at that time.
Yep. Like Jefferson's got a crop of girls getting ready to go in as well. We've got number 31, number 25, 44, and 14. Rice to Triplet, pass, and out to Boyle at the 3, and it's a miss.
Nice job, Bella Rice.
We got Bella Rice has got the ball. Oh, they're not afraid to shoot, right?
Right.
They're not afraid to shoot the ball. And that's a pretty 3.
3-point basket.
By Nesbitt.
She's had a good game. 10 points for her.
10 points, yep. Boyle's going to take the 3.
3-point basket by Abby Boyle.
By Boyle.
I'm still mad at her. Gabby Boyle.
Nice pass inside to number 22. Taliana Hammond. Got Rice at the point to Boyle. Yeah, it's good to see these girls get some time on this court. Playing in a varsity game is different than playing in a JV game. So it's a whole different atmosphere. You've got quite a few people here watching you play. So this is great experience for all of these girls. Nice pass by Triplet down low. Real nice. They see each other well. You know, Jeff, we've been watching these girls.
A lot of these girls have played together since 3rd grade.
Yep. They know where one another is on the court, and that's going to be a foul by number 20, Rice. We have seen them play. They do. They just have an uncanny, kind of a sixth sense on the court. It's really fun.
They know each other's games very well. Yep.
At the line, Inara Nesbitt, shooting 2.
And lucky for us, we get, 3 years of watching them play. 2 more years. I'm going to say 3.
Another freshman or sophomore coming in.
It's just starting, right?
Lauren Borger's coming in.
Oh, we've got Lauren Borger. Okay, again, we've got another sophomore, number 13, Lauren. She's in the game. Like I said about Leitenberg being speedy and fast. Borger, again, she went to state this fall in cross country, and she is tenacious. And we got a 3 by Angelica Boyle. She's got a sweet shot. When she is on, she's on. But Lauren is, again, like I said, real fast, fun to watch.
Great passer.
Yes.
I have to go back. You mentioned Bella Ruiz. I have to give a shout out to her mom, Kelly. Because she brought me popcorn at halftime. She knew I couldn't get down to the concession stand at halftime. She brought me popcorn.
She did. That was very nice of her. And
but she knows this year I'm taste testing popcorn at every game we play.
Yes.
Waconia gave it a 5.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they've got some room for improvement.
Yeah, it was kind of dry.
What would you score Egan's?
Well, after Stillwater, which was about 4.5.
Oh wow!
I may have got a bad bag there. I know it was not good. I have broken a tooth on popcorn before. In the first bite of that, I thought I might have broken a tooth, but it was okay. But I got to give Eagan, it was a good solid 7, 7.5.
Okay,
Now I got to ask
okay.
you, you're on the Booster Club. How does it, tell us about our popcorn? Because I didn't hear it pop.
Well, it is a secret, and I just can't tell you about that.
But I got to say.
It is a Wildcat secret. So yeah, anybody that's got knows of where the great popcorn locations are for the high school basketball, let us know. We'd love to go try them out. We've got number 42 here for the Wildcats that just entered the game, Haley Kanan. She is a junior for Eagan. She's getting some time out here tonight as well. There she's got the 3.
Ooh, thought that was in.
Yep, it looked good from here, but it's just a little to the right. So we are in, like I said, we are in running time. There's 5 minutes left of the game. Eagan's up 67-29. I don't know, Jeff, you think they'll ask us to do this again?
I got to be asking.
Would you do this again?
You were excited to do this, and we signed up for it. And I was a little worried about you last week after that Golden Bachelor finale. You took that pretty hard. You were Team Leslie all the way.
That's
and
right.
You were in a little funk, and I wasn't sure you were going to snap back in time for this. And
Well, I did.
It's a credit to you. So
I did. And I did see that nice bucket by triplet there. All right, here we go, Borger. She's got that speed and, ability to see the court so nicely. All right, we got a number of girls coming in for the Jaguars. Number 30. Yep, Madeline Richard. Number 1, number Olivia Kelly-Taylor. 34, Sophia Ruland. So a whole crop of girls came in. So just a lot of girls getting on the court tonight. Seeing a lot of playing time for both teams.
this is good.
Yep, it's great. A lot of touches on the ball. And a shot up by triplet, and you got, I thought that looked like a 3-pointer. I'd give it to her. Looked pretty good. So it's for 2. Nice ball handling. She's a nice player.
That's her 15th point.
She watch for her over time. She's very nice ball handler. Knows her play around the basket. She's going to be a bright spot there for the Jaguars to really center around as time goes on and that rebuilding process. And we got Ruiz for the shot and rebound by triplet. Yes. And Borger's going to pull the ball back out and set up. And triplet. Okay. Lots of hustle. Lots of hustle. We're still, both teams, they are playing this game like they just started. So that's great. Rice for the, That
was a good move.
Yep. Nice reverse attempt by Rice. Score 71-31. Well, she was looking for the call there, but no goal from the refs. We've got a timeout to bring more girls into the game. So we have got number 33, Julia Madsen, entering the game. Number 21, Jayla Daniels as well. And number 3, Annie Shane. All seniors here for the Wildcats. And I do believe there's a Ashley Gerhardt, number 35 for the Jaguars. And number 42, Kay Marie Ross as well. Number 1, Olivia, she's been in. Girls are getting some nice movement on the ball. Daniels with the ball, sees Borger, and it's going to just tip out of bounds. Yep, kind of it's that little tippy toe along that baseline. I'd like to do just a couple more shout outs here to our sponsors. We've got Nutritional Weight and Wellness is a half-court sponsor, TCO Twin Cities Orthopedics, Warner Stellion, Eagan High School Football, and Eagan Traveling Basketball as our half-court sponsors. And a couple of full-court sponsors, Pablo and Don Borian, Edina with Edina Realty, and the Urgency Room. Again, thank you for investing in the girls basketball program. It is
appreciated.
Very much appreciated. Nice pass up court to number 1, Olivia Kelly-Taylor. These Jaguar girls, they are, you know what, they're playing hard. I love to see that. Like I said earlier, a lot of good effort. Jump ball, 38 seconds left.
Ball possession to the Wildcats.
Well, let's hope we can have a turn like this Friday for St. Michael.
Yes, that'll be great. We've got Jacayla Kraft with St. Michael that'll be coming here. So it'll be It'll be a fun game. It'll be an intense game. And we'll see what
the rematch from the state tournament. So,
yes, a rematch, and see what both of these teams are made of. So again, thank you to ETV for producing this. Yeah, right. Yeah, I guess that's who we need to see if they'd ask us back, right? But yes, thank you for them for producing this for our entire community. And we're going to see.
Someone must call a timeout.
Yep, Ashley Gerhart. They called a timeout so she can get her free throws in here.
Good.
She was good for one there. And she's going to put the second one in.
Good for her.
Yep, looked nice. And that will be the end of the game. And we will see you here this Friday for the St. Michael Albertville game with Eagan. Thank you and have a great night, everybody.
Hey, everybody.